My Jazzies, welcome back. Today we're going to do a bold eye makeup look with the shades orange and blue. First up, dipping into the Festival palette by Juvia's Place, I'm going to use this peach orangey shade in the creased in the crease area. This of course is our transition shade. Next, we're going to dip into this bright orange pigmented shade from Juvia's Place as well. And we're placing this over the previous shade, but a bit lower and blending upwards. Here is a close-up on how the eyes should look so far. I am going to use my Louise base to clean up the eyelid. You do not need to do this because the next shade is very dark and very pigmented, but I'm just doing this as a demonstration. The blue matte shade from this Magic palette, also by Juvia's Place, I'm placing this all over that eyelid area. I'm using the brush JH42 from Morphe so that I do get a precise placement. Here's a close-up on how the eyelids should look. And to add some shimmer over that matte shade, I'm using this blue shade from that Urban Decay Gwen Stefani eyeshadow palette. Here is a close-up again. At this point, I did realize I made a mistake. I should have had more of a gradient from dark to light on my eyelid. So here I'm trying to use that orange shade to blend the blue shade out. This is a bit messy. It can get a bit muddy. So if you do come across this mistake, please take your time. Try your best to stay within that eyelid area. And just be patient as always. You will see throughout the video that I do try different methods of blending this out. As I did place more of that orange pigment, I'm taking a clean tapered, narrow tapered blending brush. This is the M139 from Morphe, and I'm just blending out that orange and crease shade. You can tell by the look on my face, I am not impressed by this eye look. But moving on, we're going to focus on the lower lash line. I'm taking that orange shade from the Festival palette and running it from the inner corner to the outer corner of my eyelid. Also taking the blue shimmer shade and focusing this on the inner corner of my eye and taking that tapered blending brush to blend these together so that there's a seamless flow. Again, a close-up. Here I'm thinking, what can I do to fix this? I'm not happy, so I'm going to try to take the shader brush with no pigment on it, whatever actually is left on it, and blend that into the orange shade, and then taking that tapered blending brush and blending some more. I think this is pretty much what I can do, and I left it as is. So dipping into a lighter blue shade, I focused that on the inner corner of the eye. And then I moved on to my waterline using my MakeupGeek Cosmetics eyeliner in the shade Cobalt. And just running this from the inner corner to the outer corner of the waterline. Again, with that blue shade, I decided to highlight my brow bone, maybe distract you guys from the mess that happened on my eyelid. And moving on to lashes, I am using the style Irresistible from this kit and just placing it on. Again, another mistake of mine. This eyelash was a bit too natural looking, if you may, for this eye look. I should have used something a bit more dramatic. But in the end, we made it work. I think that's what I should have called this video, making it work. It's a close-up of the eyes. Moving on to mascara, this is Fetish Eyes by McGrath. I think I only had one more use out of these lashes, so I am placing mascara on them. Typically, I try my best not to do this, not to place mascara on my falsies. It just helps preserve the lash a bit more. To cover up that glue from the lash glue, I am using my shader brush with that blue shade on it and just focusing on the lash line. Here are what the eyes look like. I think it came out good in the end. Moving on to lips, I'm going to use my NYX Lip Suede lip liner in the shade Cold Brew. Then placing Jeffree Star Cosmetics in the shade Leo, and then later on I did use Butterfly Bling gloss on top of this. And that, my Jazzies, is the complete look. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.